Your eyes are closed. The beeping sound of your alarm slowly comes to your attention. You open your eyes and pick up your phone, turn off the alarm and see a notification saying you need to be at university in 45 minutes. You look around in your bedroom. A soccer ball and a prize for a soccer tournament are displayed prominently on the desk. Next to that lie a bunch of robots, resembling small insects coupled together using microcontrollers and motors. The moment you step out of bed, a little creature partially reveals himself. Hey, we need to get dressed. But what to pick? It's too cold for shorts. But jeans would make us look boring. Having put on your shorts, the little creature now stands in front of you, looking unsure. I wonder if it won't be too cold. But oh my, I haven't introduced myself. How rude, the creature says enthusiastically. I am Socialist. I'm a part of you. I am here to remind you to take care of your social needs. No worries, we'll have a wonderful day together, I'm sure of it. Anyway, let's grab some lunch first. The creature jumps joyfully to the kitchen. I know you love sandwiches, but we could also grab lunch at the cafeteria. We could ask Daniel to come. You grab your bag and open the door. The scene changes into a bicycle ride. It's a lovely morning and you hear birds chirping. A lot of busy people pass by, also going to school or work. All of a sudden, Daniel, a friend of you, catches up and starts biking next to you. Hey, I thought it was you, Daniel says. I can see you can't wait for it to become summer. Daniel points at your shorts. I saw your post on Instagram, by the way. Our team would never win such a prize though. Last time Mark showed up on time was, 3 months ago? Oh, who is Mark, you ask? Mark is something else. I went to study with him yesterday and that guy doesn't know shit. I wonder whether he'll pass this year. Well, the library is a nice place to sit. Yeah, but it's too quiet there. I'd rather sit at the bar. Yes, great idea. You must go there, make new friends, the creature says, enthusiastically. I don't know, I don't feel like I actually know those people. Just come and join us. Sarah is always fun to have around. You and Daniel arrive at a bicycle parking space. I have a project meeting now, so I'll see you in a bit. Oh, yeah, sure. You walk to the lecture hall and enter. The lecturer is standing in front of the hall and people start coming in. There are already some groups of people sitting, but you don't know them, so you sit alone. Groups expand with the people coming in and they're engaged in conversations all over the hall. People are laughing and are having a good time. The lecture starts and you start doodling things in your notebook. The sound becomes softer and more distant. You feel your eyelids closing. You don't know how much time passes. If you want to sleep, you can do that somewhere else. I didn't get my doctorate just to have you in there sleeping for the second time in a row. The lecturer screams at you. Some people start laughing. But I didn't, I was... The lecturer continues, not paying any attention to your defense. After a while, they wrap up their story. Class dismissed, I'll see you next week. Don't forget to look at homework. Everyone already starts packing their bags before the lecturer has even finished talking. You're a bit slower than the other people who quickly get out of the lecture hall. You grab your bag, throw your notes, or rather doodles, in there and leave the lecture hall. The lecturer was so mean. Let's go to the bar and find Daniel. He will cheer you up. You walk through the halls. You see people having conversations, hanging out and going to different places. After this walk, you arrive at the bar and see Daniel sitting with Mark and 2 others. They already brought lunch. Let's ask them after Mark finishes his story. So, after I tackled the left back, I had to go for the ball and started sprinting as hard as I could. Mark is telling everyone enthusiastically. The moment I got close to the goal, I passed the ball to Daniel. So, there was this defender, like your typical gym goer, super buff. He knew Daniel would set the ball for me to score, so I saw him chasing towards me to block me. But it was too late and BAM! Straight through the middle, and their keeper didn't even have a chance. You also did that at the tournament last weekend. You even scored twice. Let's tell them about that, the creature says. Yeah, that was amazing. You should have seen the look on that guy's face. Only you guys could pull that off, Sarah says. Come on, tell them about the 2 goals you've scored. Oh, that sounds like a brilliant goal. Funny thing you say this, but did you also happen to play against the Wolves? Yeah, the ones with the crazy mascot. Yeah, that one. So I was playing with... so we were at this game and playing against the Wolves, and their defense was pretty good. I remember the buff guy you were talking about. I had the ball and could barely get past him, so I passed to my teammate and ran the fastest I could. He passed the ball to me and I managed to score. The funny part is the ball hit the goalkeeper straight in the face. He fell to the ground and the ball rolled into the goal. Oh shit, that's nice. That's one way to score a goal. You guys are so focused on the gym guy. I'm starting to feel like you're a bit jealous. No way, I go to the gym twice a week. I also just started my membership. I'm currently able to deadlift 30 kilos. Nice, good to build up slowly though. Otherwise you might just end up injuring yourself. Now they're talking about the gym. You've never been there, you need to have common ground to talk about, the creature says insistently. The really buff defender was kind of scary though. So my teammate was trying to get past him and he was dribbling, and this guy, the buff dude, was constantly trying to tackle the ball from him, and like in an attempt to tackle the ball, he stepped on my teammate's ankle and the two fell really hard. I think he got a small fracture. It really did cost our team. Oh, that's really bad. I'm surprised he was still on the team for our match then. Would anyone like another drink? Daniel says, standing up. Wait, did Daniel not pay attention to our story? No, I'm good, Sarah answers. Mark gestures, saying no. The conversation goes on for a while. Everyone eats their lunch and you sit there listening to them talking, sometimes laughing at what I have to say. I should actually get going. I really need to work on a deadline. See you tomorrow. Let us know if you need any help with the assignment, Daniel says. Sarah leaves. I should get going too. I plan to cook dinner with my housemates tonight. It's Tom's birthday. If you're free, you could come join us. Daniel replies immediately, sounds fun, I'm in. I don't think he's talking to you. He probably just wants Daniel to come. You barely know Mark, let alone Tom. The creature starts fighting back. Mark doesn't know you, he just said it out of niceness. Could I join as well? Yeah, sure. He's not very enthusiastic. I was right, creature says. The scene changes into you going to the birthday of Tom. It's 4:30 and you can hear the wind rustle through the trees. You're walking just behind Daniel and Mark. We're engaged in a conversation. You feel the cold wind against your legs. Well, at least you don't look boring, the creature says jokingly. The scene changes to Tom's house. Tom isn't there yet, however, just 3 of his housemates. One of them is laying the table, and another one is in the kitchen working on dinner. The third housemate is putting up a happy birthday banner across the room. You enter the room, again, after Mark and Daniel. Hey Mark, how come you get so late? We have been waiting for you forever. We should really get started. Mark heads to the kitchen, starts talking to the housemate about Tom, and Daniel walks towards the other housemate to introduce himself. Hey, Daniel. He reaches out his hand. Mark and Tom's friend from university. We all do the same study. Is there anything I can help you with? Hey, I'm Mara. Yeah, if you could help me set the table and bring all the food, that would be great. Sure. You should introduce yourself as well, otherwise you won't fit in. I can't remember the last time you were at the birthday party. Come on. Daniel starts talking to Mara and the other housemates. Mark is still in the kitchen helping with cooking. Not knowing what to do, you sit down at the couch and pull out your phone. You check whether you have any messages. Just 2 emails from your professor. Some time passes. They don't look like they miss you. They're all busy and having fun with each other. The scene changes. You're now sitting at the dinner table. Everyone is eating and talking to each other. Time begins to move faster and words start to blend together. The creature gradually gets a grip tighter around you. You feel the pressure increase, making it hard to breathe. You need to say something, but what? Last time you tried that, they didn't even notice. You're too different to these people. They fit way better with each other. Can't you hear their stories? They're having a fun time. Look at them laughing. The scene changes. The party is now over and everyone is giving hugs and saying goodbye. You're standing by the door waiting for Daniel to come. Daniel comes walking towards you, a bit tipsy. Hey, sorry, I just needed to say goodbye. You walk out the door. You and Daniel are now both standing next to your bikes, ready to go home. You see Daniel standing in a different direction than where you're headed. Daniel needs to go in the same direction as you. But he quickly left us behind at the party. He was just being nice to you, but the moment he had the chance, he went to Mara. I don't think he wants to cycle together. The creature starts fighting back. Didn't you see him have fun with Mara? The creature starts fighting back even more. And during dinner, he was so focused on the others. Don't you need to go in the same direction as me? Oh, yeah, of course, that's also possible. See, doesn't seem enthusiastic to cycle with you. He does it just out of niceness. After having cycled for a bit, together with Daniel, you see a known face cycling a few meters in front of you. Isn't that Sarah? Hey, Sarah, what are you doing here? Oh, hey, Daniel. I was just on my way to a friend. Oh, I was just going home. Anyway, how was your day? Daniel and Sarah start cycling next to each other and continue talking. You try to keep up, but after having to evade multiple oncoming cyclists and cars, you stay behind them. Don't you see them having fun, talking together about interesting things? You want to feel that as well, don't you? You don't hear what they're saying anymore. The creature grows and its grip gets ever so tight. After a certain point, you split up with Daniel and Sarah. You quietly say bye and cycle back home as fast as you can. Everything becomes a blur. The scene changes, you lay in your bed, engulfed in sadness and anger, the creature completely wrapped around you. I am just trying to help you and protect you from all the bad in the outside world. You need to make meaningful connections, and I try to point it out when someone rejects you, even if subtle. I'm trying to be helpful. I help you be more social. I help you reach out. I help you create meaningful connections. And I will always be there for you. 1 in 10 people in the Netherlands report feeling severely lonely. Loneliness is more dangerous than obesity and is damaging to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. The creature in this experience portrays how chronic loneliness can affect your life and perception of your social interactions. It makes you more likely to interpret interactions as negative, even if they're actually neutral or even positive. It makes the outside world seem more hostile than it really is and prevents you from making connections, even if you yearn for them. Everyone experiences loneliness in one point in their lives. Our lives have become more focused on us as individuals, performance in school or work, materialistic things, and take place online more often than ever. However, as social beings, we need other people. Take care of yourself and your social needs. We encourage anyone who struggles or knows someone who struggles with these feelings to reach out and talk about it.